kid, I dreamt I could fly. Last time I checked, I haven't sprouted any wings.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just pulling your leg, kid. Look, you know how I feel. I don't ever want you holding back on account of me. If you want to leave, then you have my blessing. I'll be fine.
No, it's like you said. Just a stupid dream.
All right, that's close enough. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
I know it might look like it, but this isn't some junk town you can strip for parts. We got rules around here. There are places where you can do some trading, but we don't tolerate any trouble.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
I think you got the wrong idea about this place, bub. We're not vault dwellers. Vault 4 has never opened. Anyway, I'm not really supposed to turn people away unless it's obvious they're trouble. Man, you seem all right to me. So, welcome to Fourville. And before you say anything about the name, don't bother. I didn't come up with it. The mayor likes to meet all new visitors, so the town hall should be your first stop. If you have a crime to report, come find me. If you commit a crime, next person you'll be talking to is my rifle. I hope we're clear.
Hi.
You're new here, aren't you? The name's Big Ears. I saw you come in. I always like to speak to the new people in town. I can help you get the lay of the land better than anyone else here.
I'm listening.
Great! So, here's the deal. I know loads of useful information that you might need if you're going to make your way in Fourville. There are all kinds of people here. Some of them you'll want to mix with. You pay me a cap, and I'll give you a little...
Let's see what you got.
Fantastic. Here's one to get you started. If you're new in town, the first person you're going... Mayor Sanders is up for re-election. But I hear Miss Mackenzie. So, what did you think? Want any more? I've got plenty where they came from.
Let's hear it.
Only the best tips for you. Hux runs the doctor's office. Don't be scared by him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. How about another?
Let's hear it.
This one is especially juicy. Deputy Security Officer Sanders is probably the most useless member of Fourville security. She only got her job. I think I outdid myself with that one. Don't you?
Let's hear it.
You won't regret it. Mayor Sanders' secretary is pretty mean. Weird thing is, I've never seen her leave the town hall. Pretty helpful, right? Want another one?
Let's hear it.
You'll love this one. Stay on Chief Roscoe's good side. He's all business. Admit it, you'd be lost without me.
Not today.
Yeah, you're a loss.
As you were.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Hi.
Hey there. Are you new in town? Welcome to my shop. You'll find everything you need here. Weapons, ammo, meds, junk. We've, got a pretty good Geiger counter. Do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Oh, thank God! You're with them, aren't you? I've been waiting for one of you to come by for so long. We can't talk here. Can you meet me in my hut? You're with the railroad, aren't you? I really need your help.
Yeah, I'm with the railroad.
I can hardly believe it. I wasn't even sure you guys really existed. I'd heard rumors, but to see you standing here right now is... I really need help. I'm desperate. The thing is, I'm a synth. I was sent to the surface to impersonate this woman, this Betty. But something went wrong. My memories of her life weren't imprinted properly. They faded, and I realized what I was, and I don't want to be Betty anymore. I want out. You people are the only ones fighting the Institute. If anyone can help me, it's you. I'm just so afraid.
There must be something we can do to help you.
I've heard the railroad can give me a new identity. They can erase my memories and move me somewhere safe. The thing is, I don't want the memory wipe. Not yet, at least. I don't think it's right. This woman I replaced, this Betty, she had a real life. She had friends, family, memories, experiences. If I get a memory wipe, then all that will be gone. That poor woman's whole life deleted.
What can I do to fix the problem?
I want you to help me make sure Betty's memories aren't lost forever. When Betty's memories started to disappear, I fled to Fourville to make a new life. But I can remember that Betty, used to make holotape journals a lot. She used to wander the Commonwealth with one of the caravans out of Bunker Hill and hide journals as she went, like time capsules. Maybe if you start at Bunker Hill, you can find them? Once I know Betty's memories are safe, then I'll get a mind wipe.
I got food you can't find anywhere else.
Plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors?
Hey,
Well, hello, dearie. Welcome to my little cafe. How about a sweet roll on the house since you're a new customer? Just be careful. They're addictive.
Now here's another one from Bing Crosby. It's pistol.
looking for a job, if you've got one.
I suppose you can do me a little favor. I baked Dr. Huxley a little bowl of cookies. The poor dear works so hard, and I know how much he loves these cookies. I just don't have the time to take them over myself. It'll only take a second. He works across the way from me. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Fourville Security is here for you.
Well, that was quite a heist. I wish I got you involved straight away instead of wasting my time with those goons.
I'm glad I could help out.
Couldn't have done it without you. Check back with me in a little while, and I'll see if I can come up with some more work for you. We could make a lot of money together.
patient. I should be able to accommodate you, but you're going to have to pay, since you don't pay taxes here.
What do you do around here?
I'm the town doctor. I can fix your cuts, scrapes, breaks, addictions.
I have something for you.
A fresh batch of cookies from Lorraine? Thank you so much. She really is a lovely woman, isn't she? Make sure to give her my thanks, will you? Such a sweet lady.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
No? No, I'm just fine, thank you. Do you need my help?
Whoa! What the hell are you?
Haven't you ever seen a super mutant before? At least you didn't scream or attack me, so that's something new at least.
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
Fire guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
Hey,
Look here, children. A new visitor here for story time. Would you like to join us, stranger?
all right.
That's great. I know just the one to tell you. Why don't you take a seat and we can get started? All right, everyone. Listen carefully. I'm going to tell you a happy story. All of this took place a long time ago. All the way back in 2034. Can you imagine that long ago?
2034? Wow, that's so long ago.
Are you that old, Mr. Nelly?
Now, children. Don't you know it's rude to ask an old man his age? As I was saying, this took place a long time ago. People used to live a lot longer then, but there were no ghouls.
That's so weird.
That meant it was common for younger members of society to look after their older relatives. Our story takes place in a house just like that. There was a man named Thomas, and he lived with his young wife Martha, his son Jake, and his elderly father Pete.
Pete! Like Mr. Roscoe!
That's right. I suppose they do have the same name. This family lived happily together, taking part in all the great American traditions like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and baseball. When Thomas looked at what he had, it made him happy. These are truly the best days of my life, he thought to himself.
What happened next?
I think that's a story for another time. I wouldn't like to spoil you.
Hey,
Did you enjoy the story?
yes, very interesting.
I'm glad you think so. I do enjoy telling people my stories. Anyway, you're always welcome to come back and listen to another one if you want. We enjoyed having you at Storytime.
Mr. Nelly is so cool.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine.
Oh, hey there. I'm Rusty, the bar, guy? Can I, get you a drink or something?
Is everything all right? You seem upset.
Everything's fine, honest.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
Alright, I'll tell you. It's just that everyone around here bullies me. They call me mean names like Rusty Bullet Hole. I hate it so much. Just because I'm young, they think they can push me around.
Surely we can work something out.
I don't know. You could always try. Nelson is the ringleader, but every time I talk to him, it just makes it worse.
Hey there.
I saw you talking to little Rusty Bullet Hole over there. Pathetic wimp, ain't he? Don't you just love seeing him tear up?
Maybe you should just leave him be.
You know what? You got Vim talking to me like that? Sure, I'll leave the kid alone.
I heard what you said to Nelson. Thanks for sorting that out for me. Have a drink on me.
Not looking to buy right now.
That's a shame. Maybe another time?
Just when you thought you'd heard everything.
Hi.
There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine.
You fishing for a snog?
Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for.
Hey.
Hello and welcome to the Fourville Town Hall. On behalf of Mayor Sanders, allow me to welcome you to our Now, what the hell do you want?
Need to see the mayor about something.
Oh, is that all? His office is just to your left.
Excuse me.
Why, hello there. Roscoe radioed and mentioned we had a visitor coming down. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble. He loves to try and vet visitors. He told me you mentioned something about being a vault dweller. I'd be quite interested in hearing more about it.
I'm from Vault 111.
Vault 111? I've never heard of that one. We got a few people coming here from 81, but no one's ever claimed to be from 111. Now, I'm sure you've noticed our town's main attraction, Vault 4. I always make sure to let the new visitors know the door can't be open. It hasn't opened since the day the bombs fell over 200 years ago. Our ancestors waited outside the vault, expecting shelter when it opened after 20 years. But it never did. Some people, me included, still hold out hope that the vault will open one day. But listen to me talking your ear off. If you really want to learn more, you can visit the site of the original town in front of the vault door, or you can visit our museum above the entrance. Feel free to take in what the town...
Hey there.
Welcome to Fourville. I've not seen you around town before. Are you interested in seeing the Fourville tents? Or perhaps purchasing a souvenir?
I'm interested in the history of this place.
So, you want the talk? Alright. Here goes. More than 200 years ago, the Great War broke out across the world. Thousands of people took shelters in things called vaults, like the one behind me. When the vaults sealed, they were expected to open up after 20 years. There were some who decided that if they could wait that long, they could find shelter when it opened. George Willis was one such man. Together with his family, here behind me, you can see the very tent he pitched for shelter, made from a recovered log and a sheet of...
That's incredible.
If you think that's incredible, wait until you hear what happened next. Over time, more refugees began showing up at the vaults. The early residents of Fourville began to dig out the walls of the cave and used reclaimed wood and dismantled vault tech equipment to build houses. This process is still ongoing as workers tirelessly dig to create new spaces for houses, and many of us in Fourville still dream that the vault may one day open, including members of the Church of the Four, who you can see often worship in this site. And that's the story of the Fourville tents. If you want to learn more, you can visit the Fourville Museum or the Church of the Four.
Not right now.
We're open 24 hours a day if you change your mind. Roscoe is such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up for once?
Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork.
If you see a crime, report it.
Hey.
Why, howdy there. Pleased to meet ya. Name's Deputy Chief Security Officer Sanders. But y'all can call me Sarah.
Tell me more about this vault.
I don't really know too much about that. Pa's always trying to find some way to get it open. Thinks it'll help him get reelected as mayor.
What do you do around here?
Well, as Deputy Chief, I'm in charge of all kinds of things. Pa says I'm real gifted. And Roscoe says that I'm just too important to leave the HQ. I think it's safe to say that the whole place would fall apart without me. My main work at the moment is dealing with outstanding bounties. Say, I just had a bright idea. How'd you like to help me out with my work?
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's real good news. First one I've got is a real troublemaker. Swung through town a couple months back and did all kinds of damage in the bar. Dirty rascal he was. Looked like he'd crawled out of the gutter or something. That must be how he got his nickname. Gutter Garfunkel, his name is. If you can deal with him and bring me back some proof, I can pay you the bounty.
Roscoe is such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up for once?